Revelio.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than I've ever even expected. Stop by Sprint Witches when I can. I'll be weeks. I found one of Renok's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You are welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I'll reach out when I return. I have something to give you, Lord Cook. Dick tells me he shared with you his experience with the Phoenix. Please check in with him when you get the chance. He has an idea for you that I thought worth exploring. The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you for me and Rosie and both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck. Otto Dibble. Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave where Doran wants us to find the moonstone may be located near there. Poppy. I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece. The relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can. Sebastian. You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Robbie, and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow. Would you please meet me in the Grey Hall? I have come upon a difficult time and I need a friend.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
We didn't send
You made it.
Oh, really?
At least we're out of the classroom.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumor, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
That's pretty funny.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose it's
Bombarder! Revelio. Bombarda.
Little bees everywhere. Jumping over here, and then we go ahead and head down.
It's another aggressive one.
Oh my god.
Leviosa. Bombarda. Bingo. Bombarda.
What is going on with them?
Accio.
I have no idea, but damage is being crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh, I need one.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started.
Revelio.
The song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Accio.
If the Moonstone is here and so are
Revelio.
I wonder if it's being protected.
Accio.
Maybe. Entrance to this way, but how do we get
Revelio.
this floating candles, I guess. Skeletons.
Accio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Fuipas and now this.
No idea which one is all open. So that's a circle. Any of them have the
We
circle
need
for?
to find moths for those spinners.
Revelio. Accio.
Not this one, okay.
Revelio.
Then we'll do.
Accio.
This one, and this one.
Lumos.
Lumos!
That one on.
Perhaps
one's
the
gonna
runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
No, really.
Descender.
I don't think
Accio.
it's a collection one. And then I need the circle. Where's the circle? Oh, which one is the circle? That's the circle one and the circle. So this one
Lumos.
Lumos!
gives me the other one. There we go.
Another
Revelio.
obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Yeah, of course.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Okay, got this chest, whatever was in there, really just whoosh. Didn't really do much.
Bombard! Confringo! Incendio! Departure! Expelliarmus! Glacier! Lumos! Descendo! Imperio!
Jesus, I'm really not getting that done. I wonder if he wants himself die. Skull and candle shelf.
Revelio. Confringo.
Yeah, there you go.
Lumos. Lumos.
Lumos.
Accio. Depulso. Lumos.
There you go.
You did it.
Bombarda. Revelio.
Climb up, good. Got that.
Look, where the water. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
and get over the water. Oh my god, what happened to my cave? Let's go back to our white clothes.
Revelio.
It's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it. I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now. I'm just starting to lose my mind.
Bombarda. Very funny. I was just thinking how
Revelio.
Poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
Oh. How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Revelio.
I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh! That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure
That's
luck
cool.
the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around. Always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there. Acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Oh, I still already talked to her. If you guys remember, this was I talked to her last, I believe, from last stream.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
I'm sorry, Natty. I wish there was something I could do to help.
You have done plenty. In fact, many of my good days are good because of you. The bad days, however. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them. Beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
You're welcome. Alrighty, guys. This is gonna be the end of the stream. This is gonna be a short stream today. Alright then, I hope I'll see you guys another time. I'll probably be back on once I come back home. See you guys later. Alright then, peace out.